So here is a little video about R Basic. I'm showing you how to create a PDF using R Markdown. So if you open your R, a lot of people will see things like this. This is just one console. Um, if you click on this little thing above on the upper right of R, now you see your script and then console up here. Right? For me, console above and then script in the bottom. Some people could be the opposite, okay, but it doesn't matter. Right? Now, we're not going to use the script. We're going to use R Markdown. So click on this, and then here you see R Markdown. Name your title, say extra credit, right? Extra credit. And then you want PDF, not HTML. Okay, so you can upload it on Moodle. So click on PDF. Make sure you put your author as your name. There you go. Right. Okay, so here is it's just a default R. Everybody will have this. This is empty car data set. Let's run it just to see. Okay, everybody gonna have the same thing here when you first open up R Markdown. So if I say knit to PDF. Oh, it's gonna ask you to save your file somewhere. So I suggest you create a folder first and then save your things there. Okay, I had it before here, but I'm gonna save it as a different name. Just say extra credit. R does not like space, so if you wanna write a longer name for your file, make sure you have underscore or do uppercase. Right, so if you say uppercase E and then uppercase C. In this case, I'm gonna do underscore, so extra credit. Say I had my R folder being created before, so I just saved here. Now it's running. See that little thing right there, say running. If you click on the stop, it'll stop knitting. Once it's done knitting, that stop sign will disappear. I think it's already knit. How come it? Yeah, output file, extra credit knit empty. So if you come back to your R folder, right there, right? There's something wrong. If there's something wrong, it appears a little log. Oh, it just takes a little while. Right, so there you go. My R Markdown being knitted. See what you see here. See, so everybody have this cars data set. It's the default R Markdown things. You can delete it because you need to put my content there, not that content. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this from here down. Do not delete that little three dash line here. Okay, it's needed to be there. So I'm gonna delete from here to here, just all the way down. Click on. So now it's nothing. If I knit it again, it's just a blank PDF with my title, extra credit, and my name and the date on it. Click put on my voucher. There you go. Put on my chargers. Okay, so that's how you create a R Markdown. Next, I'm going to show you how to import your data set. Okay, so because you're writing code in R Markdown, you have to create little code chunk. For Mac is Command Control I. Is it Command Option? I'm sorry, yeah, Command Option I. I forgot what is in I forgot what was in Windows though, but for Mac is Command Option I. You can look it up on the internet. Code chunk in R Markdown for Windows. Okay. or you can just do by hand. If you want to do by hand, on your upper left, you see that little quotation, I guess. It's like a single quotation with a little swiggle on top next to number 1. You can do it 3 times right there, and then R. You can do by hand, right? And then go down another 3 of those. There you go. Now you have your code, right? So that's I did it. The second one I did manually by hand. The first one I use Command Option I, right? So make sure you save your data set in Excel. Okay, it has to be in Excel file. If anything other than that, it won't import. Well, it can be import, but the way I'm showing you is for Excel. If you have anything different than Excel, you have to look it up for yourself. Okay, so in my folder I have travel in Excel here. Make sure you put everything in one folder. That's why you create the folder in the first place. You put everything in there so that your R know the pathway of to knit your PDF. If you want to be careful, for me, sometimes I do this. Let's see, I'm going to go to File, and then over More. If you don't see that More, just drag your R a little bit bigger. More, and then Set as Working Directory. See, File. Let's see. I need to go back to the folder that I had. So let's see. I'm gonna go stat 222 and then R right here. Make sure you go to the right folder before you set directory. I did it wrong, so I'm gonna delete that. Oops. Control L. Control L will clear your console. Okay, so once I in my folder path, which is R here, stat220 and then R, I'm gonna set directory, set at working directory, and then I'm gonna copy this right here from here to here. Do not copy that little arrow, okay, because you already have a code chunk here. If you have the arrow there, it won't read, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna run it. You can leave your cursor there and then play this button right here. It'll run, or you can do Command Return on your Mac. I believe in Windows will be Alt Return. Okay, so that's my set, my working directory. So now I'll always know that it's gonna work in that folder only, right? Okay, so I'm gonna import from Excel. So here on Environment tab, you click Import Data Set, choose from Excel, browse. It's go right into my folder because I did it before. If not, you just look for it. Open, then import. Right there, it's gonna be on your console. Okay, you're not gonna see it down here. Everything you do is appear on your console. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the library read XL. This is the package that allow you to read Excel file. If you don't have this, it won't read, right? When you import it, the data set is kind of bring it up for you automatically. So it's kind of nice. A lot of time people have to write it by just have to call it out by hand. Okay, and then I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna copy this travel. By the way, you can. This is the name of the data set. You can name anything you want. Okay, the shorter is the better. Sometimes a lot of people just say DAT for data frame, right? So just DAT. If you want, you can name it by travel. So you remember I named by travel, so I remember what kind of data set that is. You can name something else. For view, it will allow you to view the data set. I just, for me, so let me run this. I'm gonna run line by line. So we run the set working directory already. Now I'm gonna run the library and then run the data set. And if I view travel right there, right, it's in minutes, right? Now, for a lot of time, once I know what my data set look like, I'm gonna mute the view line. For mute, you're gonna do hashtag. So now it's all gray out, right? So it's not, if you run this, it won't view anymore. It just run from set working directory, library, and then trouble. That's it. Right. You can do a lot of do a lot of things from here. You can summary your data set. Right, summary, trouble. And of course, trouble have two column, right? Remember right here, it's two column. This is nothing. You have to tell your data. You have to tell R what column you want to summarize. Well, summarize things has to be in numerical. So $sign. Well, minutes. That's column minutes right here. That's the column minutes. I want to summarize that, right? So see what happened. Summary, right there. It gives you file number summary, right? But a lot of time we don't need that. Okay, so that's how you import the data set. Let me knit it for you, see what happened. Okay, I'm gonna knit this. Right there, look. Do you see? It's code. It show the code chunk here. Okay. It's warn you is the package XL was built under the I think this is the older R version. Well, it doesn't matter. It still read, so that's the important things. So here is your code chunk, right? That's a little gray area. That's your code chunk, and then here is your output. So, okay. Now for your extra credit, I would like you to copy the question, and then answer right on here. So if, for example, let me pull up the extra credit thing. Where do I put the extra credit? Right here, extra credit assignment. I have it here, but I'm gonna show you how to. Maybe I'll send you the Rmarkdown. I'll send you the people who want to use R. I'm gonna send you the Rmarkdown RMD mean Rmarkdown file so that you don't have to retype it. But I'm gonna show you how to just copy and paste, just in case you don't have to open the Rmarkdown for some reason. You should be able to if you have R. Okay, so please copy these for me. Please don't just write the answer because I don't know what you mean when you just write the answer. Okay, it's 30 people. It's just easier for me when you just put the answer right next to the question, so I know what you answer for, right? So I'm gonna copy that. So Command C, copy. So I'm gonna put right here. See, right there is, and then you put your answer there, right? If you want to be fancy, you can do color. So here is when you do color, it's gonna be in latex now. So make sure you have the $sign, and then you write things in there. So say color. Say red. If you want to do blue, or let's do blue. And then you want to, I think, believe color, and then say brilliant. Brilliant. Right there. Okay, so now it's blue. If you want to change it into red, it will be red, right? Let me see if I can do like this text. See if it works. I don't think it works. It doesn't work that way. Okay. Or just put the answer there, and or just put the, actually, you know what is easier? It just put, say, the parameter of interest, say the parameter of interest is, well, I cannot answer it for you, but I'm just gonna put something here. Okay, I'm just gonna say proportion. It's not true. Okay, it's not the answer, but I'm just gonna say proportion. And then I have the 2 star here in the front, and then 2 star at the end. That's bolded, so consider bolded. So let me knit to see what to show you what I meant. See, so proportion is being bolded. So how about we do that? So whenever you answer something, just bold that words or sentence, so I know that's your, or even numbers, right? So I know that's your answer. Okay. For boating, just do the 2-star, 4-star, and then put your words in the middle or sentence in the middle. Okay. All right. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to send you guys the R Markdown as well. So let me open this. You should be able to open it. If you have R built in your computer, you should be able to open the R Markdown. So look, you have everything here. All you have to do is put your name on it. Say your name. Right, put your name on it. Say Mimi, Mimi, or is your name's Mallory or Rami or Fatima, right? Just put your name in there. And then date as well if you want to put date. And everything just keep it as is. Okay, so I'm gonna knit this. So you should be able to knit this. So let me see it different. See that you see the I bolded the difference in 36 words per minute. Maybe I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna bold, so otherwise let me unbold this. I'm just gonna do 2. All right. Okay. For you, you can just here is the line in red for people to fill in the things. But if you're gonna put the answer here, just delete this part. Okay, you just let me copy this. I want to retype it. So delete that and then put your answer here. 4-star. That's shift 8, right? And then put your answer in the middle. Okay, delete the part that I put the dollar sign there. Okay. So for example, same thing here, right? You can just delete that. Delete those one there. Delete it here. Anything that underlined so that you can answer the question. Knit. Okay, that's about it. For performing t-test, so here it's asking you to perform one sample t-test, right? I show you is in the slide. The command is in the slide, or if you want, you can look it up on the internet how to do it. Right. Same thing with creating the histogram. You don't have to create the QQ plot. You guys don't know what that is. We didn't teach you this course, so you don't have to create the QQ plot. But please do create the histogram. Okay. And I did it many times, so you should be able to know how to do it. Or you can look it up. Everything is on YouTube. All right. Good luck.